Hi everyone and welcome back to class. Today's focus is the breath and letting the breath and the lungs be the way leader. And we're gonna go into super slow transitions, so try to, especially if you know that you usually go into an autopilot in transitions, try to really feel those in between moments. Today you're gonna need a block. So have a block or a book with you, a bigger book. We're gonna go ahead and start on the back in a shoulder and heart opener. So you can go down to your back, have the block close to you, and we're gonna wiggle the block just underneath the tips of the shoulder blades on the lowest level. So you want yourself to be able to place the head down. There shouldn't be a kink in the neck like this. And if you need a little bit of a pillow underneath the head, you can have a blanket, an additional blanket underneath the skull. It can be a nice addition. If you want, you can bring your foot soles together, let the knees come out to the sides, or you can elongate the legs out and down. So really find a position that speaks to you, and then allow your arms to expand out to the sides. So finding this super expansive place to start in. And the focus is on the front of the lungs. The expansion and how the inhale really gives the heart a tiny hug. The lungs expand, gives a hug around the heart. The lungs contract and you exhale, it creates space for the heart. So these organs are working super close together always. How much can you allow your body to start to melt? Almost like you're giving every single particle of yourself to gravity and earth. Letting yourself be received just as you are. And if this stretch at any moment feels like way too much, you can always get rid of the block. So you want this to be the juiciest and the nicest place for yourself to rest in for a moment, to become comfortable in all the layers that is you. Still just focusing on the arrival. And taking 5 more slow rounds of breath here. Just observe how the breath moves throughout the whole body. And even if the lungs are situated in your torso, the breath still travels into every single cell of yours, nourishes. receiving and giving. And then after your own fifth breath, you can start first to bring your arms back down by your sides very softly, starting to rebend your knees and in your own beautiful way, bringing the block to the side. You might need to wiggle yourself a little bit to one side. And then rest on the back. Allow the knees to fall into each other and feet to come a little bit wider. Feel how the back of the lungs are now closer to earth. Can you sense the breath travel into the back of the lungs now? So really finding this full spectrum of breath. Becoming more curious about how these organs are living and coexisting so close to each other. When you're ready, you can start to hug your knees more into your chest. And starting to find rocks and rolls up and down along the spine. Feeling the muscles around the spine at the back body. And eventually you'll rock up to be seated. Place the foot soles together, allow the knees to come out to the sides. You can have the block there close to the top of the mat, just so it's there if you need it. Take an inhale and elongate first. Feel yourself fill up the lungs. And then as you exhale, you can start to fold. Allow your skull to become heavy. And now feel how the breath moves through you in this position, in this shape. How your torso is slowly yielding closer to gravity and earth. How comfortable can you become in your own breath? And now with the help of the inhale, I want you to start to unravel back up to straight and erect spine. So inhale starts to puff up the lungs, and as the lungs grow, you start to elongate. And this movement goes into your arms, so arm starts to reach up towards sky. Slowly feel the air around you. And then exhale, heel toe your feet out to the sides of the mat. Take one more inhale here and fill up. And then as you exhale, start to turn your heart and your knees over to the left. Feel how the lungs empty. And then with the inhale, you start to lift back up when the lungs grow. And imagine that this breath would be igniting. Exhale, you go to the other side, knees to the right, heart to the right. Good, one more on each side, and you can, if the balance is there, you can have the eyes even closed. So this super soft and airy movement. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, cross your legs and move back to hands and knees. Set yourself up and tuck the toes under. Take an inhale, start to round your spine, breathe into the back of the lungs. As you exhale, allow the heart to move forward, hips to be pulled back. Good. Press your hands down and inhale, round back up. Hands and knees, breathe into the back of the lungs. Feel it expand. And as you exhale again, heart moves forward and hip starts to pull you back to that more active child's pose. We'll stay with this, so you can close down the eyes and continue this wavy movement that ignites the whole body. You can go even slower than I am. So you feel each moment to moment forming to support, to become more free in your movement. Let's do 2 more rounds. So really listening to the wisdom of how breath can lead a movement. Inhale, you fill up the lungs as a balloon as they puff up to the sky. And as you exhale, the most organic glide back to the active child's pose. Good. Last round, inhaling. And exhaling, gliding back. Good. Next, inhale, round forward. Exhale, stay on your hands, your knees, but drop your heart down between your hands. Bum stays high. Good. 1 inhale here. Then exhale, slowly elongate the legs out behind you, lifting cobra, spider fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, heart forward down. Good. 2 more. So really feel the expansion, the growth as you inhale. Legs are still strong. Exhale, you roll back down. Last one, inhale, feel the breath. And exhale, heart moves forward, down, hands under shoulders, tuck toes, take inhale, charge. Exhale, visit child's pose. Again, inhale, we round up. And exhale, heart moves forward, hips moves back. 2 more. Inhale, round forward, angry cat. Exhale, active child's. Let this be the most intuitive movement that you have done this week. So without any agenda, just allowing the spine to create waves and ripples. Next time you come forward, you stay. Inhale. Exhale, heart moves down between your hands again. Bum stays high. Deep inhale, stay. Deep exhale down to your belly. Set yourself up, 2 fingertips, pointing toes back. Inhale, lift cobra. Exhale, heart forward down. Again, inhale, lifting cobra. And exhale, heart forward down. Last one. Let the skull be heavy as you inhale. First, lift the back of the lungs. Then, eventually, the crown of the head lifts up toward the sky. And then the lungs are leading the way down. Brain is following, if it makes any sense. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes. Exhale, child's pose. Beautiful. This time, inhale, round forward, angry cat. Exhale, bend the knees, allow the hips to move forward. And then lift up the knees off the mat, floating upward dog. As you exhale, place your hips down, point the toes back, and roll the heart forward down. Cobra, inhale, lifting. And exhale, wave it back down, hands under shoulders, tuck toes. Child's pose when you're ready. Your own inhale will lead you forward. Beautiful. Inhale, this time we'll go straight into it. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the hips forward and shoot. Kind of slingshotting the heart forward to open the lungs more forward up. Lifting the knees off the mat. Hold for a moment. Inhale. And then exhale again, place the pelvis down, point the toes, allow the heart to roll down to earth. Fingertips down, inhaling wide cobra variation. And exhale, roll it back down. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, round forward, angry cat. Exhale, unravel slowly to the upward dog. So first bending the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then lift the knees off the mat. Hold one inhale. This time, exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment to feel, to arrive, and to breathe. Then when you're ready, bend your knees, gaze forward, top of the mat. Exhale, step forward. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Stay 3 breaths, grab hold of the elbows and just chill. Last round of breath, inhale. Exhale, let go of the fingertips, halfway lift, inhale, fill up the lungs. And exhale, fold. Again, inhale, lift, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, breathe into the back of the lungs, round forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly for 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes back, 1 cobra as you inhale. Exhale, roll the heart forward, down. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes. Take inhale, charge. Exhale, press back, active child's. Pull the arm bones into the shoulder sockets. Round forward as you inhale, angry cat shape. Exhale, unravel slowly forward, floating upward dog. Deep inhale, charge. Exhale, downward dog. Again, bend your knees, gaze forward, top of the mat. Exhale, step forward. Halfway lift, inhale, puff up the lungs. And exhale, bow. 3 breaths, again, stay. Let this be the softest way of introducing the body to be led by the breath. So we're going to repeat things a few times so that you can really reach and get into your own flow. Next inhale, start to slowly press into your heels, the front of the feet. Feel the foot soles really grounding and allow the back of the lungs to lead the way all the way up, to be rolled up to standing. Allow the movement of the spine to roll into the arms, so you start to puff the arms up towards sky. And then exhale, stay expanded. The next inhale, can you grow up even higher through the arm bones as you root down through your leg bones? So the lungs and the breath moves in every direction. You feel the full body expansion. Then as you exhale, you bend your knees, sink the hips, and bow to chair. The inhale, the back of the lungs rounds you up to chair pose. As you exhale, slowly bow forward again. Next inhale, lift the right heel. Start to play with balance, so see if you can first just press into your left foot and hover right toes off the mat. Then when you have the balance, start to lift up to standing. Deep inhale here and get light in your limbs. As you exhale, step back, low lunge. So right toe steps down, you lower right knee down to the mat. Deep inhale here, set it first up. As you exhale, palms together, bend the elbows and press the skull into the back of the head. Press the skull into the heels of the hands to the skull. Allow the front of the lungs to puff up higher. Losing my words today. That's normal in my world. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, let the arms go. Press your left leg straight and pick the ball of the left foot down. Then pull the outer left hip back, right outer hip forward, and then sprinkle. All 10 fingertips down. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. And exhale, fold in a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Again, inhale and gather inner thighs in and let the back of the lungs puff up. As you exhale, drop yourself closer to earth. Inhale, reach your right arm forward into the air. Exhale, place the right hand down. The inhale, in one movement, we rebend the left knee. We open right arm, left knee, left arm up. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly pick up the right knee. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, step to side plank. Either heel toeing or just stepping left foot back. Let there be a little bit of buoyancy into your knees and an angle from your right shoulder to your right hand. See how light you can get in your left side body. Just stay here. Feel every inhale ripple into your limbs. Every exhale is a reminder of anchoring back to the body. One more inhale. Exhale, high plank. Sustain the plank. Adjust yourself first. And remember, option always knees down. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down for 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes back, spider fingers. Inhale, we'll lift heart forward up. Exhale, roll it back, forward down. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes. Inhale, charge. Exhale, hips to heels. Active childs. Inhale, round up, angry cat shape. Exhale, bend the elbows. Allow the hips to move forward, down, unraveling, floating up for a dog. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe and soften. Soften your knee joint, soften your elbows. Then when you're ready, bend your knees, gaze forward, top of the mat. Exhale, step forward. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, start to round up again to standing. Feel the whole body move as you round. The ripple moves into your arms. You expand all the way up. At the same time, you're rooting down through your leg bones. And exhale, stay here, reaching. Take one more inhale to root down, to reach up. Then exhale, bowing chair. The inhale, lead with the back of the lungs up to chair pose, round slowly. Exhale, back to bowing chair. Root down into your right foot, left heel lifts. Inhale. Then exhale, when you're ready, start to lift up to standing. Grow your arms up, inhale. And exhale, get more light. Take one more inhale. Can you lift the left knee a little bit higher? And then exhale, step back to low lunge. But take time to feel the air. Lower the left knee down. Hug the inner thighs in. And then reset, arms back up. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. Bend the elbows. Press the back of the skull into the heels of the hands to open the heart and the front of the lungs more up. Think of keeping the legs quite active here. So you want the energy to run up the legs into your torso, into your heart. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, let the arms go down by your sides. Press the right leg straight, lift the ball of the right foot and sprinkle fingertips down. Press slightly on the right outer hip back, left outer hip forward, and then elongate the spine forward. And as you exhale, you bow to earth, emptying the lungs. Do this, but really round the back of the lungs up high, high, high. Then exhale, allow them to melt down. Inhale, lift the spine, allow the left arm to glide into the air. Exhale, place the left hand as far forward as you can. Then in one movement from the inhale, you start to round forward like a wave, bending right knee and reaching the right arm up towards sky. Exhale, stay and hug left shoulder back and under. Tuck the left toes. Lift the back knee off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, pour the weight to your left hand, side plank. The outer edge of the left foot turns down. You get light in the right leg, either stacking the right leg on top of the left or allowing it to be in the air, finding some air time here. Good. Hold and feel. Every inhale is that growth, that expansion. Every exhale is that coming back to the core self. One more inhale. Then exhale, we find high plank or your plank, whatever plank it is this time. Doesn't matter. Imagine that the back of the lungs are magnetized up to the sky. Pulling slightly, hands back to toes, toes towards hands. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Resisting the movement. Fingertips sprinkle out to the sides. Inhale, you lift cobra. And exhale, roll back down. Feels so good. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes, take an inhale, charge. Exhale, like a wave, returns back to the ocean, hips back to the heels. When the hips touch the heels, you round back forward, angry cat shape. Then exhale, unraveling, floating upward dog. Beautiful, deep inhale here. Exhale from the lower belly, pull your hips up, back. Meet me in downward dog. Take 2 breaths here and just be. Can you get even softer with the muscles around your bone structure? And then when you're ready, bending the knees, gazing forward, top of the mat. Exhale, step forward. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, round all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, bow your chest to thighs, arms reach back, bowing chair. Round up, visit Utkatasana. Exhale, back to bowing chair. Weight into your left foot, right heel lifts. Slowly up to standing. Inhale. This time, exhale. We find tree pose. So you can grab hold of your right ankle and place your right foot sole to the left inner thigh. Then slightly press back with the left inner thigh into the right foot sole. Finding the midline like this. Lower ribs a little bit in, so core connection. But then get super light in the arms. They can be resting by your sides. They can be reaching out to the sides, or they can be reaching up towards sky. Focus more on the roots. Focus on the space that is around you. Focus on the space that is within. And stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. How light can you get? How soft can you get? Last inhale. As you exhale, bend slightly into the standing leg. Pull the right knee back into chest and then step all the way back to low lunge. Land softly, feel how the air is helping you. Inhale, lift your spine, your arms up. Breathe into your upper limbs from your lungs. Exhale, stretch left leg straight. Beautiful. Deep inhale here. And then exhale, sprinkle fingertips down, bow. Inhale, right arm glides into the air. Exhale, place it forward down. Hug your inner thighs in. As you inhale, rebend the left knee, open left arm, and pick up the back knee off the mat in one movement. As you exhale, stay. Good, one inhale here. Now exhale, gaze down, heel to the left foot out. Now for this round, you might need the block underneath your right hand. Just an option. So we go super slowly here. You start to lean your weight into your right hand, your left knee. Squeeze the right knee in and under. Take one inhale. And then exhale, slowly come through. So right leg comes forward, you sit down. Good. From here, right arm circles up and back. Now turn to the outer edge of the right foot. Then press down. From the inhale, we'll lift up slowly into wild thing. So really lifting the pelvis up, up, up. Allowing the left arm to rest into the air. And exhale, stay. How open can you get? How light can you get? Take one more inhale. Exhale, start to slowly come back down. Stay seated, anchor the sitting bones. Inhale, get light in the arms, reach up high, inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Maybe grabbing hold of somewhere. Stay 2 breaths. So really focusing on that moment-to-moment awareness in the transitions. Last round of breath. With the exhale, just let go. With the inhale, we reopen, we relift the arms. As you exhale, you can hold the block again underneath the right hand. We press into the left foot, right hand to relift the right knee under the chest. Hold that and then step back to the open arm twist to the left. Inhale. Get rid of the block. Pour the weight to your right hand. Meet me inside plank. Get light, light, light in the left knee, left arm. Then exhale slowly, high plank. Shift forward, inhale. Lower down, 3, 2, and 1. Fingertips out, inhale, cobra. Exhale, roll it back down. Empty. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes. Inhale, charge. Exhale, child's pose. Tuck the toes. Inhale, round forward up, angry cat shape. Exhale, unravel forward, scoop the shoulder blades together. Lift to the floating upward dog. Deep inhale here. And exhale, slowly lift back up, downward dog. Beautiful. 2 breaths here to arrive, to feel. To let go of any assumptions or how things should be like or feel like. And when you're ready, bending the knees, gazing forward, top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, step or float forward, top of the mat. Halfway lift the inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Round up slowly. Back of the lungs are leading the way. Arms reach up towards sky. Exhale to the bowing chair. You feel the inhale expand you back up to Utkatasana, but rounding. And exhale, you bow back down like a river. pouring the weight to your right foot. Inhale, starting to lift up to balance on the right leg. So left knee comes up high. And then exhale again, finding that super light but strong foundation in your tree pose. And remember, you can place the left foot about anywhere on the right knee, but just make sure it's not on top of the right knee joint. You hug equally into the midline with foot and thigh. Hands can express themselves in any direction, in any which way. And stay here for 2 more breaths. Really focus in on getting light and feeling into the breath. That big, big space on the inside. Good. Next exhale, sink in a little bit deeper to the standing leg and pick up the left knee to the chest. As you exhale, get some air time and step the left toes, left knee to the back of the mat to low lunge. Feel how you land and hug into the midline to lift your arms, your spine up. Exhale, bow over the right knee. Sprinkle slowly fingertips down to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bow in a little bit deeper. Inhale, halfway lift, reach left arm forward into the air, almost like you're resting it into the air. Exhale, left hand comes down, and then in one movement, you rebend the right knee. You reopen the right arm, and you lift the back knee off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, stay, feel. So you're really wrapping left side rib cage up to the right. Now exhale, gaze down, grab hold of the block and place it again underneath left hand. Then reopen right arm, inhale. Exhale, pour the weight to your right foot. You can heel toe it out if needed. Into your left hand. And then glide left knee into the chest. And then from here, pistol squat left leg out in front of you. Come to be seated with a bedunk or gracefully than me. More graceful than me. Left hand comes out behind you. You turn to the outer edge of the left foot. So depending on how long your arms compared to your torso is, the left hand comes down closer or further away from you. You pour the weight to the outer edge of the left foot. You start to press down into the foundation. And from the inhale, when the lung starts to expand, you start to lift yourself up, 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 up to express wild thing. And then when you exhale, you stay. You feel. One more inhale, expand out in every direction. Exhale, start to lower slowly back down. Anchor your sitting bones first. Inhale, arms lift up towards sky. And exhale, we fold over left knee. You can grab hold of something or just to rest your arms down to earth. Taking 2 breaths here. Then the next inhale, when the lung starts to grow, you lift your arms back up towards sky. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to block. You press into your left hand, right foot. You can help also with the right hand and try it without. Then you thread left leg out back behind you to reopen the right arm up towards sky. Inhale. Exhale, side plank, outer edge or knife edge of the left foot comes down. You meet me where it feels okay for you. Feel it on this side. And get as light as you can in the right side body. Good. Last inhale. Exhale, high plank, right hand, right foot searches for the back of the mat. Sustain and shift forward, inhale. Exhale, lower down as the lungs contract. 1 cobra, inhale, puff it forward up. And exhale, roll it back down. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes. Charge first, inhale. Active child's pose, exhale. Inhale, round forward, angry cat. Exhale, unravel, upward dog. Deep inhale here. Exhale, meet me in downward facing dog. 2 breaths to anchor and arrive. Bending knees, gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, step forward, top of the mat. Inhale, round up to be standing. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bowing chair pose. Inhale, round up slowly. And exhale, bow back down again. Root down into your left foot, right heel lift. Lift up slowly. Exhale, tree pose. A little bit shorter visit this time, so stay with it. Good. One more round of breath, inhaling. And then as you exhale, bend the standing leg, right knee close to the chest. Start to search slowly for the back of the mat with the right toes, landing softly, yielding into it. Low lunge, inhale. Ardha Hanuman, exhale. Lengthen left leg, bow forward. Right arm reaches forward, inhale. Exhale, place it down. The inhale, one movement into open arm twist, picking up the back knee, inhale. Exhale, gaze down, heel toe, left foot out. Again, lean into left foot, right hand, and draw the right knee under the chest. Then thread it through, coming into a seat. Wild thing, right hand over to the right, planting outer edge of the right foot down, and then lifting hips high, inhale. Exhale, stay. One more inhale here. Feel the expansion in every direction. Exhale, start to settle, hips back down. This time, right hand comes beside you. You press down again. Thread right leg back out behind you. Open arm twist to the left. Inhale. And exhale, your side plank. Doing great. Inhale here. Find the expansion. This time, exhale, left hand down, left knee to the right tricep. Good. Turn the right heel down and open, fall in triangle. So here, really think of lifting from the left outer hip up, up, up. This time, left foot is down, not flying in the air. Give yourself a moment here, inhale. And then exhale, start to lower the hips down to be seated. Now, widen your legs as wide as you can. Lift your arms up towards sky. And then exhale, fold forward. So a long-legged forward fold. And you might not be able to see, just widening the legs and folding forward. You're doing great. 2 more breaths. Give yourself a break to be with all that is. Then as you inhale, you start to again roll yourself up, grow your arms up towards sky. Exhale, left hand comes down. You turn all 10 toes to point to your left. You press down to lift your hips back up high. Fall in triangle. Exhale, back away first by bending both knees. Pivot on the back toes, lifting left knee close to the nose again. And exhale, meet me, high plank. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale, lower down for 3, 2, and 1. Spider fingers and cobra, inhale. Exhale, heart forward, down. Hands under shoulders, inhale, tuck toes. Exhale, active child's pose. Feel the movement back. Inhale, ride the breath forward like a wave. Exhale, unravel, floating upward dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. This time, inhale, right leg lifts up towards sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, right knee to nose, step the foot forward through. Lower the back heel, and then exhale completely. Almost like you're sinking towards earth when you empty the lungs. Then as you inhale, you spread the wings and you fly up to warrior two. And exhale, you land into it. Good. Hold here for a moment, feel. Next inhale, reversing, right arm up over. Exhale, a quick visit to side angle variation, left arm up over. Exhale completely. Then inhale again to reverse. And exhale, we go for half moon. So Ardha Chandrasana, heel toe the back foot slightly in. Search for the ground with the right fingertips or grab the block since it's the first time. Lean into it first. So I want you to really focus on the leaning. You pour the weight to your right leg and then left leg glides into the air. Good. And if you wobble, if you fall, that's great. We'll learn. Press into the left foot and open left arm up towards sky. Take one more inhale here. And exhale, soften. How soft can you get here? One more inhale. Exhale, gaze down. Sprinkle all 10 fingertips down to the mat. And then slowly pull left knee into the chest. Deep inhale to the back of the lungs. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, ride the breath all the way up to standing. Reach high and get light in the wings. Imagine lungs are connected fully to your arms. When the lungs contract, exhale, bowing chair. Feel the wave. Inhale, you ride it back up to Utkatasana, chair pose. And as you exhale, you bow it back down. Pour the weight to your right foot, lift left heel. Inhale, ride it all the way up to standing. Exhale, visit tree pose. Hug into the midline. Use the core to connect. Feel the space around you and how that reflects on the inside. And then see how the space within reflects to the outside. Next, exhale, sink into the standing leg. Pull the left knee close to the chest and yield through the air to step slowly back to low lunge. Inhale, blossom open more. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman. Bow over right knee. Inhale, left arm into the air. Exhale, place it down. One movement, ride the breath to open arm twist, pick up the back knee. Inhale. Exhale, gaze down, heel to right foot out if needed, and then glide forward. Really lean into it. Pull the left knee into the chest. Remember, you can have the block there. Underneath left hand, thread it through. We'll go to wild thing with the left hand behind us, outer edge of the left foot down, root down, and inhale, we grow up, wild thing. Exhale, we stay. One more inhale, spread it out. Exhale, start to lower. Inhale, regrow your wings up. Exhale, place left hand down, push down to left hand, right foot. Thread the left leg out back behind you. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, side plank. Light in the right knee, right arm. hold for a moment, inhale. Exhale, feel the foundation. Last inhale here. Exhale, right hand comes down. Right knee, left tricep. Pour the back heel down, the weight into your right hand, and then open, right leg out in front of you, left arm up towards sky, inhale. Exhale, press into the heels and lower the hips down to the mat. Widen your legs out a little bit. Good. Feel the sitting bones. Ground. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, fold forward between the legs. Rest into your body. 3 breaths. How comfortable can you get here? How soft can you become in your jaw? Taking one more nourishing round of breath. The inhale will grow the arms back up towards sky. Set your right hand back down to the front of the mat and turn all of your 10 toes to point back to face the front of the mat. Then you press down, you lift up slowly to the full-in triangle. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Place the left hand down and scoop right knee to the nose. Plank pose. Inhale. Shift forward. Exhale, lower down for 3, 2, and 1. Wide cobra. Inhale, puff it forward. Exhale, heart lowers. Hands under shoulders. Tuck toes, press back. Active child visit. Round forward, inhale, angry cat. Exhale, unravel to upward dog. Take one inhale to feel. The exhale to bring the hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg grows up towards sky. Bend knee, open the hip. Exhale, stay. Right heel lifts, inhale. Exhale, scoop left knee under the chest and step the foot through. Turn the right heel down and fully empty the lungs. Then through the back of the lungs, you inhale and slowly start to flight. Find flight up to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Arrive into it. Inhale, reverse or exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle variation, left forearm, left thigh, right arm up over. The inhale again to reverse. And the exhale for the half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Heel toe left, the right foot in, left fingertips comes down and you lean into it to glide right leg into the air. You can have the block underneath the left hand. It's a great variation. Stay for a moment. Gaze down. Bend the standing leg generously, then fingertips down to the earth. Then pull right knee into the nose. Step it down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, round up all the way to standing. Glide the arms up towards sky. Exhale, bow to chair. Inhale, round up, Utkatasana. Exhale again, bowing chair. Inhale, right up to standing, right knee follows. And this time, go to Warrior 3. So hands together in front of the heart. Start to press through the right heel and visit Warrior 3 for a moment. Let the heart be a little bit higher than the hips. And hug your inner thighs in towards one another. Take one more inhale. Exhale, step back to high lunge. Arms and spine lifts, inhale. Exhale, lower right knee down. Deep inhale, blossom open from the heart. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman, left leg straight, fingertips down. Right arm glides forward, planted down, exhale. One movement to open arm twist to the left, back knee lifts. Spiral the heart to the left. One inhale. Exhale, gaze down, heel toe, left foot out. As you inhale, you pull right knee into the chest. As you exhale, you thread it through. Right hand swings over to the right and behind you. Open wild thing as you inhale. As you exhale, stay. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, lower slowly down. Right hand beside you, press down into the foundation and glide in your own way gracefully, right foot to the back of the mat, reopening the left arm up towards sky. Inhale. Exhale, find side plank. Good. Hold one inhale here. Exhale, left hand down, left knee to nose. Hold it here, deep inhale. Fallen triangle to the right. Back heel down, pour the weight to the left, and then open. Set the left foot down. Hold here, one inhale. Exhale, press to the heels and bring slowly hips down. Widen the knees, legs when you arrive. Arms lift up, inhale. And exhale, bow. 2 breaths. Let something soften you. Slight press of the heel straight down into the earth so that the hamstring stays activated. Next inhale, you start to grow back up. Arms lift high. You can slide the left leg a little bit further, closer to your right. Turn your toes to the left. Left hand comes down. Then we re-lift open to fallen triangle. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Right hand comes down. Pivot on the back toes to bring the left knee close to the nose. High plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Cobra. Inhale. Exhale, wave it down. Inhale, charge. Exhale, active child's pose. Ride it forward. Inhale, angry cat. Exhale, unravel, upward dog. Deep inhale here. Slow exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up towards sky, bend knee open from the hip. Left heel lifts. Exhale, slowly, without a sound, step right foot through. Back heel turns down. You have the warrior 2 foundation. Empty the lungs first fully. Then the inhale will fly up, Virabhadrasana 2. And then exhale, land into it. Good. Inhale to reverse, right arm up over. And then exhale, side angle. Right hand can come down on the inside of the right foot. Left arm reaches up over. Again, inhale to reverse. Right arm follows up over. Feel the breath. And exhale slowly, Ardha Chandrasana. Lean first into it. Try to not bounce, but really lean. And then as you inhale, you really spread it open. Then if you want to go for candy cane, slight bend into the standing leg. Start to bend the left knee and reach back with the left hand. Grab hold of the outer edge of the left foot. And then start to kick the right leg straight, the standing leg straight. Spiral the right side rib cage forward and up and press your foot into the left hand into the left foot. If you can gaze up with your right eye to the sky, or you can keep gazing down like I'm doing. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the standing leg generously. Let go and bring fingertips down to the floor. Pull left knee to chest. Step it down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fly up to standing. Arms reach high. Exhale, bowing chair. Inhale, round up, Utkatasana. Exhale, back to bowing chair. Pour the weight to your right, left knee follows. Exhale, first find the midline. Then hands together, we find warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3. Imagine you're pressing into an imaginary wall behind you, squeezing upper inner thighs in towards one another. Heart is a little bit higher than the hips for this one. Take one more inhale. Then exhale, lean or yield through the air to step left foot, left toes to the back of the mat. When you have the earth underneath, then you recharge your legs to lift your torso, arms up. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, blossom open more. Exhale, right leg straight. Ardha Hanuman, fingertips down. Inhale, left arm reaches into the air. Exhale, left hand comes down to the front of the mat. Rebend right knee, blossom open to open arm twist. One last time to the right. Exhale, gaze down. Lean firmly into your foundation, left hand, right foot. Pull left knee into the chest, and then pistol squat it down out in front of you. Take a moment, place the left hand out behind you, then inhale, turn left foot to open wild thing. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, stay safe. Feel it. One more inhale. And exhale, start to lower. Good. Re-lift arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly. Left hand down beside you. Lean a little bit forward. If you need the block, help yourself. Tread slowly left foot through. Reopen right arm up towards sky. Inhale. Then exhale. Pull left shoulder under. Pour the weight to the left. Side plank. Inhale. Right knee high, right arm high. Get light as you can. And then exhale, slowly right hand down. Pivot on the back toes. Bring the right knee to left tricep across the mat. Hold here one inhale. Turn the back heel down. Pour the weight to your right. Open, fallen triangle. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring the hips down. Point the toes out. Point the toes up. Press the heels down and then open arms up. And exhale, fold and chill. You can come to your forearms, you can go further, but make sure your sitting bones are grounded. Drop your head here for a moment. The inhale will start to round back up slowly, lifting up high. Exhale, slide the right leg slightly back. Turn the toes to the right and place the right hand down to the top of the mat. Then you press into the foundation, you lift back, fallen triangle. Exhale, bend both knees, right knee to nose, hold. High plank, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down to belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, heart meets earth. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes, inhale. Exhale, child's pose, tuck toes. Ride the breath up to hands and knees. And exhale, unravel to a floating upward dog. Take an inhale, feel everything. Expand. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips glides up and back when the lungs contract. Next inhale, left leg glides up towards sky. Exhale, bend knee and open up from the hip. Right heel high, inhale. Exhale, left knee to nose. Smoothly step it through. Turn the right heel down, empty the lungs fully, and then inhale, fly up. Virabhadrasana. And exhale, arrive into it. Find buoyancy. Inhaling to reverse. And exhaling, side angle. Left fingertips can come all the way down. This time, right arm reaches up over. Find a firm connection to earth. Find a firm connection to the breath to re-reverse. Left arm up over. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Left fingertips down. First, find the earth. Find the gravity and then yield into the air. Take charge. Good. Open up first. Ardha Chandrasana, then up chin again. Kendi Cane, bending the standing leg, bending the right knee, grabbing hold of the outer edge of the right foot. Start to stretch. Left leg a little bit more straight. Turn the left side rib cage forward and up and kick gently into your right hand. Hold this. Last inhale. Bend the standing leg, let go. All 10 fingertips down. Pull right knee to the nose. Exhale, right foot down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing one last time. Reach the arms up towards sky. And exhale, bowing chair. Reach with the fingertips out behind you. See if you can interlace the fingers or grab hold of the elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the heart halfway and then exhale, fold forward over long legs. Chill here for a moment. Nod the head, yes and no. Last round of breath. And exhale, fingertips down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, lean forward, lift the heels and sink the hips to the heels. Widen the knees out a little bit so that you can gently sit down to your bum. Glide yourself a little bit further back. Keep the knees bent. Reach the arms up towards sky, straight. And then roll slowly, articulate your spine down to your back. Good. A few more offerings for the lungs. Bring the heels as close to your sitting bones as possible. And today, bring your arms into robot arms. So arms are in a 90-degree angle. You press your elbows into the floor. Start to flatten the lower back down by pulling the tailbone forward towards the heels. And then slowly starting to lift your hips off the mat. Holding here. Good. Now you can stay here or you can interlace the fingers behind your back like we did in the forward fold. Really scooping the shoulder blades slightly together. Slight micro bend to the elbows. Taking one more inhale. See if you can lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, first release the hands, then start to articulate the spine back down. Take 2 breaths here, on the spine, on the back, close to earth. And then again, robot arms, press into your elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, and articulate the spine up and off the mat. Stay here, or place your hands beside your ears. Elbows are pointing up and fingers are pointing down to your toes. Good. Take an inhale here. Charge everything into the midline. Then exhale, press into your hands, press into your feet to lift all the way up to a full wheel. And now slightly bend your knees and back away from your hands. Activate the glutes. Take an inhale, charge. And then exhale, press your weight more forward to your hands. Allow everything to be opened, to be felt in all of you. Stay here for around 3 more breaths. Can you come even more up to your hands by pressing into your feet? One last round of breath. With the next exhale, start to descend, chin to chest, bending the elbows, coming down to your shoulders, and then just staying on your back, resting. Knees in and bring the heels out. Allow the body to marinate, to soak in all the waves and all the information that comes now. You can blink your eyes open and grab hold of the block. I know that mine is somewhere. Good. Place the block between your thighs. And then bring your hips over to the right, knees over to the left. The most held and kind twist to the spine to reset it. Allow your body to become like a puddle, calm and puddly. Or like honey just melting, or syrup. Take one last round of breath on this side. And then after your own exhale, you can start to guide your knees back to center. Try not to lose your block. Hips goes to the left and knees goes over to the right. Allowing all of you to rest down to gravity and to blossom open like that beautiful flower that you are. Last round of breath on this side. And then slowly, you can already place the block to the side. Coming back to center with the knees and hugging the knees to your chest. One more time. Lift the forehead up to the knees and hold. And then place the skull down and grab hold of the outer edges of the feet. Find a happy baby where you can really ground the lower back down to earth, allowing the pelvis, the hips, the legs to become soft as you're holding them with your arms. And it's like gravity is doing all the work for you. Maybe you rock a little bit side to side. Maybe you want to stretch one leg straight and then rebend it. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bring the legs up to the sky. And keep a find a soft shake to your legs, and then just allow them to settle into space along with the arms. Just for a moment, rest in space. And then cup hold of your knees. Allow the arms to become straight and then just rest your legs. Rest your legs and hold on to your knees. Feel how the sacrum is gently pressing against the earth. It's beautiful, beautiful reset. One last deep inhale here. Exhale, relax everything down to the most delicious Shavasana. And take up all the space that you want. Maybe a big starfish shape. Last deep inhale. As you sigh out, allow everything to soften into your Shavasana. can start to again bring your awareness back to the space that you're in, to your physical self, physical body. Starting to wiggle your feet, wiggle your hands, maybe reaching your arms up and over the head, pointing the toes away from your nose. Inhale. And exhale, turn over to rest in the fetal position on one side. Keeping the eyes closed and remembering this beautiful shape where life once began. And then when you're ready, you can start to search your way back up to be seated. Find the most comfortable seat for yourself. You can sit on a block or you can sit on your knees, cross-legged, whatever your body needs right now. And allow yourself to really settle back to that organic breath. Feel the sides of the lungs. Feeling the back of the lungs, the whole back line. Maybe leaning slightly into it. And feeling the front of the lungs. The chest. The lower halves. Next inhale, allow the hands to come together in front of the heart. As you exhale, bow your brain down to your hands and your heart. And show gratitude for yourself, for showing up for you and for staying with everything. For letting your breath lead the way. And then when you're ready, you can start to open the eyes, come back to this room. The biggest thank you and namaste. See you soon again. And make sure to rest and take care. Until next time.